Time is one of the most precious commodities or asset that we have in our life. It is definitely not renewable. You cannot take time out from any mine on earth. You cannot recreate time in any laboratory. And until we have a time machine that works perfectly fine, we cannot go back in time. And therefore, every second of your life that passes by is an asset that has slipped out from the palms of your hand, and there's just no way possible that you're going to get it back. Time is therefore one of the most rarest commodities that exist in our life. We are not immortals. We all have a specific set of years that we're going to live, and then we're all going to die. Every day consists of 24 hours, and that is it. No matter who you are, no matter where you live, your day is going to have those 24 hours. And therefore it's of paramount importance that we understand the importance of time and we utilize our time to the fullest. But unfortunately, most of us do not have any control over our time. Often at the end of a day we feel that the entire day has passed and we have done nothing. We certainly have not done the task that we already know needed to be done. Days change into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years. Time just keeps slipping by. And one day, when we are nearing the end of our lifespan, we're lying down on our bed thinking that I just don't know where my entire life passed. I was busy with my responsibilities, taking care of my family, working 9 to 5 to earn a living, busy doing all kinds of stuff. Every single day, I didn't take many vacations, I didn't take many holidays, and yet I could not achieve anything in my life. I had immense possibilities, I had a lot many talents, I could have utilized them to achieve much more in my life, but I just couldn't. Friends, this is the story of most people living on our planet. Most of us spend our life being very busy, thinking that we are very busy, doing a lot many things, and we just don't get time to do things that we really want to do. And at the end of our life, when we summarize our life, it's nothing but a bunch of unfulfilled dreams and a heap of regrets. Whereas we also come across examples where there are people who have achieved so much in their life, who have done so much, who have been at the top. The world knows them, they've achieved everything that they wanted. What is the difference? Why are they able to do so much more with their lives and with the same amount of time that they have at their disposal, while most of us simply could not achieve practically anything? Friends, the difference here is the proper utilization of our time. Every great man understands the importance of time. He knows how to properly utilize his time. Anyone who has proper control over his time has proper control over his life. Anyone who knows how he's going to use his time has the ability to steer his life in the right direction. A successful man efficiently controls his time, properly utilizes every single day of his life to do things that are relevant for what he wants to achieve in his life. And one main reason why people are able to do so is the amount of motivation that they have. Now, motivation is that driving force that pushes you
Иди по персу
all
тогда,
along your
ебашь.
life, every
Нормально.
day. It makes you do things that are important. And for proper motivation, you need to have a strong
Что
reason.
для веб-сайтов.
You need to have a proper
Прикольное
understanding
видео на
of
самом
what you
деле.
want to be in your life. You need to have a proper time frame as to when you want to achieve something in your life. You need to be very clear, like at this age I want to be this in my life. I want to have these many things in my life. Most of us simply lack the strategy, simply lack the vision of where they want to be, what they want to achieve, and by what time they want to achieve. And therefore they end up squandering all their lives, all their time on doing silly, stupid, unnecessary, unimportant things that are just not relevant. It is therefore very important that you have a very strong reason as to what you want to do and why you want to do. If you want to be successful, you need to have a proper understanding of what success actually means in your eyes. What is the end product that you want? What is the end result that you need? What you want to be in your life? How you plan to achieve that target, and by what time you want to achieve your target. The more stronger your reason is, the bigger the why is as to why you want to do this, why you want to achieve something in your life. That why is very important. The stronger, the bigger that why is, the bigger your inner hunger is going to be. And that hunger of yours is going to keep you motivated all that time. It's not going to let you waste your time. Anyone who is strongly and properly motivated is not going to waste his time over social media, chatting with friends, doing gossips, watching silly daily soaps on television, or doing all those silly stupid things that all normal people do. Anyone who is properly motivated, anyone who's driven by that hunger, that desire, is going to make sure that he utilizes his time. He's going to make sure that what needs to be done gets done. Your motivation is not going to let you relax. It's not going to allow you to waste your time. So as soon as you start engaging in unproductive activities, your mind is going to tell you that, no, this is not what we need to do. There's no need to waste time over these unimportant activities. Instead, we should be doing something that is more directed towards our vision of our future. The path to success is long, it's hard, it's filled with challenges, and it demands a great deal of sacrifices, a great deal of hard work. And when someone starts walking on that path to success, there are going to be situations where he's going to feel tired, he's going to feel demotivated, where he'll feel like giving up. But that inner desire, that hunger, that motivation is not going to let him relax. It's going to keep on pushing him. And that is what takes you to your final goal. Now, in order to manage your time in a better way, you need to have a rigorous timetable. A timetable that is logically designed. It's not that you watch a few motivational videos and then go out and chart a timetable out for you. That is illogical. The timetable is just too stuffed with things, so that once you follow it for a few days, eventually your motivation is going to die out because you're just too tired to keep following your timetable. So a timetable is important, but it should be logically designed. And once it is, you have to make sure that you stick to it all the time, every day. You have to be very consistent, you have to be very disciplined, and you have to make sure that you do not waste any small proportion of your time of your life. Our lives are full of distractions, but you need to understand the importance of your work. You need to understand the importance of your timetable. You have to make a priority list. There are things that need to be done first. You should make sure that they are done first. Because if you don't do them, then they're going to haunt you at the back of the mind. No matter how many things you do, but you're going to feel demotivated at the end of the day because those were the things that needed to be done first, but you have not yet done them. So a priority list is important, and it needs to be fitted into your timetable appropriately. Now at the same time, you also need to take small breaks. By being motivated and by following a timetable doesn't mean that you lose your personal life. Work-life balance is absolutely important. If you do not maintain it, your achievements will turn out to be hollow, because a bigger proportion of your emotional self is going to be missing. Success is success only when it leads to satisfaction. And satisfaction is complete only when you are both professionally and personally satisfied. So understand the importance of time. Understand the importance of the reason why you want to achieve something in your life. Stay motivated, stay positive. Do not let the distractions of the world affect you. Do not let the negativities around you affect you. Stay driven, stay positive. Maintain a proper timetable that takes into account a proper work-life balance. And once you master this skill and start using your time appropriately, constructively, innovatively, you're going to achieve whatever you want in life. That is just going to be that easy. So make sure that from today itself, you take control of your time. You make a promise to yourself that you're not going to waste your time over unproductive activities, and you're going to utilize your time towards self-improvement, towards betterment of your personality, towards keeping yourself more emotionally satisfied and more professionally satisfied. Today, make a promise to yourself that you're going to stop wasting time.